Hobbies can come in all shape and sizes, and for one Indiana couple, their favorite pastime has grown into a family business.
News 10's photojournalist Gary Bryan has their story. Take a look.
On a cold morning in northern Vermilion County, the cattle roam the fields. This time of year, there's not a lot to look at the Indiana countryside, but hidden in the bland February colors are rows and rows of latent creativity.
If you were to come back out here in the spring, you would see, about 90% of this is going to be cut off.
Located on the west side of Cayuga, Windy Ridge Winery budded from a pastime between Justin McLean and his wife, Linda.
We'd go up to the southwestern Michigan Wine Trail, and we would tour the wineries. In the beginning, I started making wine from kits. I made a few kits, and then I got into making fruit wine.
We kind of started at home taste testing. We bought, I think, 5 different varieties of grapes, and that's where we did kind of our testing.
Justin and Linda's passion for wine became a small family business. But as the business grew, the McLeans enlisted the help of Justin's father, Russ.
So we had the property here, and so I approached my dad and I told him maybe we should plant some grapes. So we planted some grapes and we started getting fruit. We started making with our own fruit here. In the beginning we talked about planting an acre, and then the next thing I knew, my dad was saying, well, let's plant 2 acres.
1 acre went to 2 acres, which went to 3, which went to 4, and now we have 6.
Before long, the hobby that sprouted in Justin and Linda's home became a fully operational winery.
Usually we're here, it's either my brother, me, or my dad trying to run the place, and our wives. So we all work full-time jobs, and we do this on the side.
Which has led the family to their newest venture.
What we got here is we got this is a small still that we have right now. This is what we start with. It's a 13-gallon.
It may be something you would expect to see in the hills of Tennessee or Kentucky.
We have rye whiskey or rye mash working here.
The McLeans took a small idea and ran with it.
Yeah, I'd say we're pretty aggressive usually when we decide to do something. We usually carry through pretty aggressive and try and get it done.
And even now, as the first batches of moonshine come out of the still, another idea is brewing.
The plan is in the works to build us a great big building out here that we can share with the public and incorporate a brewery inside of it.
Sharing a growing hobby with the community, and most importantly, their family.
I'd say in the beginning it was kind of a dream, more so, and now I think we're kind of living the dream and still dreaming on a little bit more, so.
In Cayuga, Gary Bryan, News 10.